Ladies and gentlemen, today I stand before you to speak of a simple but powerful truth. The greatest power lies within you. You have the ability to shape your destiny, to create the life you desire, and to break free from any chains that bind you. All that you need is a clear vision and a set of rules, 10 rules, that can guide you to that life of greatness. These are the principles that have withstood the test of time, and they can transform your life just as they have transformed the lives of countless others. So listen closely, because these rules are not mere words. They are keys that unlock the door to your future. Before we begin, let me take a moment to remind you of something very important. If you find value in the words you're about to hear, take a moment to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell icon so you never miss a moment of inspiration. And don't forget to share this message with others who need to hear it, because together we can unlock the power of transformation and create a community of greatness. Now, let's dive into the principles that will change your life forever. Imagine for a moment a ship setting sail on the vast ocean. Without a destination in mind, it drifts aimlessly, pushed here and there by the winds and tides. It goes wherever the currents take it, with no clear sense of direction, no clear understanding of where it's headed. Now, think of yourself as that ship. If you have no clear purpose, if you do not have a fixed goal or vision, you are much like that ship on the open sea, lost, wandering, and at the mercy of external circumstances. But when you set a definiteness of purpose, you transform yourself into a ship with a clear destination, a compass to guide you, and a charted course that brings you closer to your dream with every passing moment. Definiteness of purpose is the first and most important step toward success. Without it, all the effort in the world is in vain. Purpose gives you the strength to endure the hardships, the resilience to overcome setbacks, and the clarity to focus on what truly matters. Having a clear purpose means knowing exactly what you want to achieve in life. It's not enough to say, "I want to be successful." That's too vague. What does success mean to you? What is the vision you want to turn into reality? Whether it's building a successful business, attaining financial freedom, becoming the best in your field, or creating a lasting legacy, it must be specific. You need a detailed, vivid picture of your end goal, one that drives you and keeps you on track no matter the obstacles that come your way. Once you define this purpose, write it down. Write it in the present tense as if you already have it. This serves as a commitment to yourself, a constant reminder of the dream you are building every day. And don't just write it down once, revisit it regularly. Let it become part of you. When you make your purpose a permanent fixture in your life, it begins to shape your thoughts, your actions, and your decisions. Every step you take will be in alignment with that purpose. The key to a powerful purpose is passion. When you are truly passionate about something, nothing can stand in your way. It will give you the energy and drive to keep moving forward, even when challenges arise. Passion gives purpose meaning. It transforms mere ambition into an unwavering commitment to see your vision come to life. Another essential part of definiteness of purpose is that it demands focus. The world is full of distractions, people, circumstances, and fleeting temptations that try to pull you away from your goals. But when you are focused on your purpose, you can ignore these distractions. You don't waste time on things that don't align with your mission. You stay true to what matters most. And that's what sets successful individuals apart from those who wander aimlessly. One of the most powerful aspects of having a definite purpose is that it attracts the right opportunities and people into your life. When you are clear about your purpose, you begin to notice things you may have overlooked before, opportunities that were always there but invisible to the uncommitted. Moreover, when you radiate clarity and focus, you attract those who are aligned with your mission, creating a powerful network of people who help you achieve your goals. Lastly, definiteness of purpose is the foundation of personal belief. You can't succeed without belief in your purpose. If you doubt yourself, if you don't fully embrace your mission, then others will sense that doubt and your journey will become much harder. Confidence comes from knowing exactly who you are and where you're going. And with that confidence, you will inspire others to believe in you too, multiplying the power of your purpose. So, the next time you find yourself feeling lost, uncertain, or stuck, return to your purpose. Take a moment to reaffirm it. Let it be the beacon that guides you through the toughest times. Let it inspire and fuel every action you take, and watch how it begins to manifest in your life, transforming your world into something magnificent. In short, definiteness of purpose is not just a goal, it is the very core of your existence. It is the reason you wake up every morning with enthusiasm, the force that drives you forward even when things get tough. Without it, you cannot succeed. With it, you can conquer anything. The Mastermind principle is one of the most powerful yet often overlooked concepts that can propel you toward success. Imagine for a moment that you are not working alone, that you are surrounded by a group of individuals who are aligned with your vision, who share your goals, and who bring diverse skills, experiences, and perspectives to the table. When you combine the minds, talents, and efforts of multiple individuals, something extraordinary happens. The whole becomes greater than the sum of its parts. This is the essence of the Mastermind principle. The mastermind is more than just a group of people. It is a cohesive, powerful force that accelerates your success. It is a partnership, a collaboration of like-minded individuals who come together to achieve a common goal. Think of it as a collective brain, a group of people who bring their expertise, knowledge, and unique ideas to the table to create solutions that no one person could have achieved on their own. What makes the mastermind so powerful is that it draws on the energy and creativity of each participant, amplifying their individual strengths and compensating for their weaknesses. Each person within the mastermind group adds a new layer of insight, a fresh perspective, and innovative ideas that help drive progress. The more people who contribute, the more resources you have at your disposal, not just in terms of physical assets, but intellectual and emotional resources as well. The mastermind principle is rooted in the concept that two or more minds working in harmony can create results that one mind working alone cannot. This principle is not limited to business or professional endeavors. It applies to every aspect of life, personal growth, health, relationships, and more. When you join forces with others who share a similar purpose, you open yourself up to a world of opportunities that were previously out of reach. The benefits of the mastermind principle are many, but the most profound is the synergy it creates. Synergy occurs when the combined efforts of the group result in a greater outcome than what each individual could have achieved independently. When you collaborate with others, you can tap into their strengths, knowledge, and resources, effectively multiplying your own ability to solve problems, overcome challenges, and move toward your goals. Beyond the tangible benefits of shared resources and knowledge, the mastermind principle also creates a network of support. In the pursuit of success, the path is often long and filled with obstacles. There will be times when you doubt yourself, when you face setbacks, and when you feel like giving up. But with a mastermind group by your side, you will never have to face those challenges alone. The members of your mastermind will lift you up, offer guidance, and help you stay motivated when the road gets tough. Their belief in you will become your strength, and their encouragement will fuel your determination. One of the most crucial aspects of the mastermind principle is that it encourages accountability. When you share your goals and progress with a group of people who are invested in your success, it creates a sense of responsibility. You are no longer working in isolation. You have others to answer to, and that accountability keeps you focused and committed to your objective. In the same way, you offer your accountability to others in the group, ensuring that everyone stays on track toward their goals. Moreover, the mastermind principle fosters an environment of continuous learning and growth. As you engage with others, you are exposed to new ideas, techniques, and strategies that you may never have encountered on your own. Each person brings a unique perspective based on their own experiences, and this diversity of thought challenges you to expand your own thinking and approach to problems. It forces you to grow, adapt, and evolve in ways that would not be possible in isolation. When you form a mastermind, it is essential to choose the right people, those who are aligned with your goals and share a similar mindset. You want individuals who are motivated, driven, and open to new ideas. The best masterminds are made up of people who respect one another, trust each other, and are willing to contribute to the success of the group. A healthy mastermind group is one where the collective energy is positive and the members are genuinely interested in seeing each other succeed. In addition to the practical and intellectual benefits, the mastermind principle also has a profound emotional impact. As human beings, we are social creatures who thrive on connection. The camaraderie, shared vision, and sense of belonging that a mastermind offers can give you a deep sense of purpose and motivation. Knowing that you are not alone in your endeavors, that you have a team behind you, can provide the encouragement and emotional strength necessary to face any challenge. In the end, the mastermind principle is about creating a supportive, dynamic, and collaborative environment where everyone involved is working toward a common goal. It's about recognizing that we are stronger together than we are apart. The success you achieve through a mastermind group is not just your success, it is the collective success of everyone involved, and that shared victory creates an even deeper sense of fulfillment and achievement. Remember this: you do not have to achieve greatness alone. The power of the mastermind is available to you, and when you embrace it, your potential becomes limitless. Whether you are seeking to achieve financial success, personal growth, or any other goal, the mastermind principle is a force that can catapult you to new heights. Autosuggestion is one of the most powerful tools at your disposal. It is the ability to influence and control your thoughts, beliefs, and actions through the repetition of positive suggestions. Think of it as planting seeds in your mind, seeds that grow into powerful thoughts that shape your behavior, decisions, and ultimately, your life. Autosuggestion works by impressing these positive thoughts upon your subconscious mind, which in turn influences your actions and reactions in the world. At its core, autosuggestion is based on the simple idea that your thoughts create your reality. Whatever you believe about yourself, whatever you tell yourself repeatedly, you will begin to internalize and manifest in your life. This process is not just about thinking positive thoughts in the fleeting moment. It is about the constant, consistent reinforcement of those thoughts until they become part of your core belief system. The power of autosuggestion comes from its ability to bypass the conscious mind, which is often filled with doubt, fear, and negative conditioning. Instead, autosuggestion communicates directly with the subconscious, which is far more powerful and influential in shaping your behavior and outcomes. The subconscious mind is like a sponge, constantly absorbing the thoughts, ideas, and beliefs that you feed it, even if they are not immediately obvious to your conscious awareness. You may have heard the saying, "What you believe you can achieve." This is the essence of autosuggestion. The mind works according to what it believes is true, not necessarily what is actually true. For example, if you tell yourself consistently that you are unworthy, incapable, or unlucky, your subconscious mind will accept these beliefs as truth. As a result, you will begin to act in accordance with them, limiting your potential and holding you back from achieving your desires. However, the opposite is also true. If you consciously choose to feed your mind with empowering, positive, and constructive thoughts, if you repeat to yourself daily that you are confident, successful, capable, and deserving of greatness, you are rewiring your subconscious mind. You begin to adopt these beliefs, and over time, they will shape your actions, your choices, and your results. The mind does not distinguish between what is true and what is repeatedly impressed upon it, which is why this principle is so powerful. But autosuggestion is not simply about repeating affirmations or positive statements. It is about truly believing those statements, feeling the emotions associated with them, and allowing them to penetrate deep into your subconscious. Repetition is key, but so is emotional engagement. Your subconscious mind responds to the emotional charge that accompanies the words you say. It is not enough to recite affirmations mechanically. You must feel the truth of what you are saying, envision it, and immerse yourself in the emotions of your desired outcomes. One of the most profound aspects of autosuggestion is that it aligns your conscious and subconscious minds. Often, people experience inner conflict because their conscious mind holds one set of beliefs while their subconscious holds another. For instance, you may consciously want to achieve success, but deep down, your subconscious may harbor beliefs of inadequacy or fear of failure. This internal conflict can result in self-sabotage, indecision, and procrastination. Through autosuggestion, you can train your mind to harmonize these two forces, ensuring that your conscious desires are reflected in your subconscious beliefs and therefore your actions. The power of autosuggestion extends beyond individual success. It can also impact your relationships, health, and overall well-being. By repeating positive affirmations about your relationships, you can begin to see changes in how you interact with others. By focusing on positive beliefs about your health, you can start to notice improvements in your physical and mental condition. The law of attraction, which states that like attracts like, operates through autosuggestion. The more you focus on positive thoughts, the more positive circumstances and people will enter your life. Consistency is crucial in this process. Autosuggestion is not a one-time activity. It is an ongoing practice. To truly change your beliefs, to transform your life, you must dedicate time each day to consciously choose thoughts and affirmations that serve your highest good. Start by setting aside time each morning and evening to repeat your affirmations. Visualize yourself already living the life you desire, and feel the emotions of that success as if it were happening right now. The more you immerse yourself in these positive thoughts and feelings, the faster you will see them materialize in your reality. Furthermore, autosuggestion has a profound effect on your self-image. Your self-image is the picture you have of yourself, how you see your worth, your capabilities, and your potential. The subconscious mind is responsible for much of this self-image, and it is shaped by the beliefs and thoughts you feed it. If you constantly tell yourself that you are not good enough or capable of achieving your goals, your self-image will reflect this. But when you use autosuggestion to affirm your strengths, your talents, and your worth, you begin to alter the image you hold of yourself, and as a result, you begin to act in alignment with that new empowered self-image. Autosuggestion also plays a crucial role in overcoming fear. Fear, often rooted in negative past experiences or false beliefs, can be paralyzing and prevent you from taking action toward your goals. By using autosuggestion, you can replace fearful thoughts with thoughts of courage, strength, and confidence. Over time, your fear will diminish as your subconscious mind begins to align with the empowering suggestions you provide. As you begin to use autosuggestion in your life, it's important to remember that the process takes time. You won't see immediate results overnight, but with dedication, consistency, and belief in the power of your own mind, you will begin to notice subtle changes. Those small changes will build upon one another, and soon you will witness significant shifts in your behavior, mindset, and life circumstances. The true power of autosuggestion lies in its ability to transform your inner world. When you change your thoughts, beliefs, and attitudes, you change the way you see the world and the way the world sees you. Your mindset shapes your actions, and your actions shape your destiny. By utilizing the power of autosuggestion, you are effectively reprogramming your mind for success and nothing is more powerful than a mind that is focused, confident, and aligned with its true potential. Persistence is a trait that separates those who achieve their dreams from those who give up in the face of adversity. It is the relentless pursuit of a goal, the unwavering determination to keep moving forward, no matter the obstacles, setbacks, or difficulties that arise along the way. It is the habit that keeps you going when others would quit, the force that propels you to push through challenges and emerge stronger on the other side. The habit of persistence is not something that can be acquired overnight. It is a skill, a mindset, and an attitude that is built over time. It begins with a clear and committed vision of what you want to achieve. When you are truly passionate about your goals, when they are deeply ingrained in your heart and mind, it becomes easier to persist. The vision itself serves as your fuel, the reason you wake up every day with purpose and determination. Persistence is rooted in a powerful understanding that success is rarely immediate, and the path to greatness is seldom smooth. Obstacles are inevitable. They are a natural part of the journey. If you expect success to come easily and quickly, you are setting yourself up for disappointment. The true test of your commitment and belief in your goals comes when things get tough. When you face rejection, failure, disappointment, or confusion, the habit of persistence is what will keep you from turning back. One of the most critical aspects of persistence is the ability to stay focused on the long-term goal. Too often, people become discouraged when they don't see immediate results. They think that because things aren't happening fast enough, they should quit and try something else. But real success is built on the ability to delay gratification, to endure discomfort, and to stay committed to your vision even when the immediate rewards are not apparent. Persistence doesn't mean blindly continuing down the same path without adaptation. It means staying committed to your goal while being willing to adjust your methods. It means you don't give up just because one strategy failed or one roadblock appeared. Instead, you find a new way to approach the problem, learning from your failures and making necessary adjustments. Those who are persistent learn from their mistakes rather than allowing them to stop their progress. They view setbacks not as signs of defeat, but as valuable lessons that teach them how to improve and succeed. When you persist, you build resilience. Each failure or setback is an opportunity to strengthen your resolve, to deepen your commitment, and to prove to yourself that you are capable of handling adversity. The more you encounter difficulties and overcome them, the stronger you become. Resilience is the muscle that gets stronger each time it is tested, and persistence is the exercise that builds it. This resilience is vital because life will undoubtedly throw challenges your way. How you respond to those challenges determines the course of your success. Persistence also requires patience. It is easy to become frustrated when things are not happening as quickly as we would like. We live in a world that values instant results, where we expect to see fast progress in everything we do. But greatness is not a product of quick fixes. It is the result of consistent, deliberate action over time. The most successful people in history did not achieve their accomplishments overnight. They persisted day after day, year after year, even when the results were not immediate. The key to success is realizing that patience is an active process. It is not just waiting, but taking constant action toward your goal, even if the fruits of that action take time to ripen. In addition to patience, persistence requires belief in yourself and your goals. If you do not believe that what you are working toward is possible, it will be difficult to maintain persistence when things get tough. Self-doubt is a natural feeling when you encounter failure or face seemingly insurmountable obstacles. But those who persist understand that failure is not an indication of inadequacy. It is simply a sign that they have not yet found the right approach. It is the person who continues to believe in their potential, who refuses to accept failure as permanent, that will ultimately succeed. The habit of persistence also includes taking responsibility for your success. It is easy to blame circumstances, other people, or external factors for your lack of progress. But those who persist understand that their success is their own responsibility. They take full ownership of their actions, their decisions, and their mindset. When you make the conscious decision to persist, you are also deciding to take control of your journey. Persistence is not about working hard without purpose. It is about being diligent, consistent, and unwavering in the pursuit of a clear goal. The key to success is not in how hard you work, but in how consistently you show up, how persistently you continue to take action despite challenges. Even when your efforts seem to go unnoticed, even when the results are not immediately visible, the habit of persistence ensures that your actions are not in vain. To maintain the habit of persistence, it is important to surround yourself with positive influences, people who encourage you, who believe in you, and who will help you stay focused on your goals. Having a support system provides a sense of accountability, and it can be the boost you need to keep moving forward when times get tough. However, you must also develop self-reliance. While it is important to have support, the true power of persistence comes from within. It comes from the inner strength that tells you to keep going when everything in your external world is telling you to stop. The habit of persistence is also a matter of discipline. It requires you to take consistent action even on the days when you don't feel like it. Success does not come from bursts of intense effort followed by long periods of inaction. It comes from steady, unwavering effort, from doing what needs to be done even when motivation is low. The discipline to keep going day after day builds momentum, and that momentum is the force that propels you forward toward your goals. In the end, persistence is the deciding factor in your success. It is the fuel that drives you when the road gets rough, the determination that keeps you from giving up when failure seems inevitable. Persistence is the habit of the resilient, the belief that your dreams are worth pursuing no matter how long it takes. When you develop the habit of persistence, nothing can stand in your way. You will overcome every obstacle, learn from every failure, and rise stronger each time you are knocked down. In the end, it is persistence that will lead you to the success you desire. A positive mental attitude is the foundation upon which all success is built. It is the lens through which you view the world, shaping how you react to challenges, how you approach opportunities, and how you perceive yourself. The power of a positive mental attitude, PMA, goes beyond mere optimism or wishful thinking. It is a dynamic force that influences every aspect of your life, from your health and relationships to your career and personal growth. It is the key to overcoming obstacles and turning adversity into opportunity. At its core, a positive mental attitude is the decision to face life with an open mind and a hopeful heart, regardless of the circumstances you may be facing. It is not about ignoring reality or pretending that problems do not exist. Instead, it is about choosing to focus on the solutions, finding the silver lining in every situation, and maintaining a belief that you have the power to create the outcomes you desire. This mindset does not guarantee that life will be without challenges, but it ensures that you have the resilience to face those challenges and the determination to keep moving forward no matter what. The power of a positive mental attitude is rooted in the understanding that your thoughts shape your reality. The way you think determines how you feel, and how you feel influences your actions. Positive thoughts lead to positive emotions, which in turn lead to positive actions. Conversely, negative thoughts breed negative emotions and behaviors, often creating a cycle that keeps you trapped in a state of fear, doubt, and when you choose to adopt a positive mental attitude, you break this cycle and start to create a new reality, one where possibilities are limitless and success is within your grasp. One of the most important aspects of a positive mental attitude is that it empowers you to take control of your mindset. While you may not have control over every situation or external event, you do have control over how you respond. Your attitude is a choice. It is easy to fall into the trap of blaming external factors for your misfortunes. your upbringing, your circumstances, or the actions of others. However, those who possess a positive mental attitude understand that they are the architects of their own lives. They choose to see every situation as an opportunity for growth, as a chance to learn and improve. When faced with challenges, they do not see them as roadblocks, but as stepping stones to something greater. A positive mental attitude also plays a critical role in building resilience. Life is unpredictable, and you will inevitably face setbacks, disappointments, and failures along the way. However, those with a positive mindset do not see failure as the end. They see it as part of the journey. They understand that setbacks are not permanent, and that every failure is a lesson to be learned. Instead of succumbing to despair, they rise again, more determined and more equipped to handle the next challenge. Their belief in themselves and their ability to overcome obstacles drives them to keep moving forward, no matter how difficult the road may seem. When you cultivate a positive mental attitude, you also become more open to opportunities. The mind has a powerful ability to attract what it focuses on. When you focus on the negative aspects of life, you will start to see more of those negative aspects. But when you focus on the positive, on what is possible, you open yourself to new opportunities and experiences. You begin to see potential where others see problems, and you begin to take inspired action toward your goals. A positive mental attitude allows you to approach life with curiosity and excitement, rather than fear and apprehension. Another crucial aspect of PMA is its ability to enhance your relationships. When you adopt a positive mental attitude, you radiate energy that attracts other positive people into your life. Positivity is contagious. When you are upbeat and optimistic, people are naturally drawn to you. You become a source of inspiration. In turn, this strengthens your relationships and creates an environment where collaboration, trust, and mutual respect can thrive. PMA also has a profound impact on your health and well-being. Countless studies have shown that a positive mental attitude has a direct connection to better physical health. People with a positive outlook tend to have lower levels of stress, stronger immune systems, and a lower risk of developing chronic diseases. A positive mindset also enhances your emotional health, helping you manage stress more effectively and maintain a sense of balance and inner peace. When you focus on the good in your life, you reduce the negative impact that stress and anxiety can have on your body, allowing you to feel more vibrant and energized. In addition to improving your physical health, a positive mental attitude enhances your mental clarity. When you think positively, your mind becomes clearer and more focused. Negative thoughts cloud your judgment and make it difficult to think logically or make decisions. A positive attitude sharpens your focus, improves your concentration, and allows you to approach problems with a clear mind. This mental clarity is essential for achieving your goals and making wise, informed choices. One of the most powerful ways that a positive mental attitude can change your life is through its ability to boost your confidence. Confidence is a direct result of the way you think about yourself. When you have a positive mental attitude, you begin to believe in your own abilities, and this belief translates into action. The more you believe in yourself, the more likely you are to take the necessary steps toward your goals, to push through self-doubt, and to maintain the motivation required to succeed. Confidence fuels your ambition and allows you to take risks, try new things, and step out of your comfort zone, all of which are necessary for growth and success. To cultivate a positive mental attitude, it is important to start by changing your thoughts. Practice reframing negative thoughts into positive ones. For example, instead of thinking, "This is too difficult, I can't do it," replace it with, "This may be challenging, but I can find a way to succeed." Affirmations and visualizations are powerful tools for reinforcing positive thinking. Repeat positive statements to yourself daily and visualize yourself achieving your goals. Surround yourself with positive influences, people who uplift and inspire you, books that encourage growth, and environments that foster optimism. Consistently engage in practices that nurture your mind and soul, such as meditation, exercise, or journaling. In the end, the power of a positive mental attitude is not in the thoughts themselves, but in the actions they inspire. A positive attitude changes the way you approach challenges, opportunities, and relationships. It makes you more resilient, more open to learning, and more capable of creating the life you want. It is the driving force behind every success story, and it is the key to unlocking your potential. When you choose to maintain a positive mental attitude, you are choosing to live a life filled with hope, possibility, and achievement. The power to transform your life lies in the way you think, so choose positivity and watch as your world transforms.